Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the back, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So West Virginia's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Vanderbilt's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Pavia. With the catch, it's Alexander. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll try the toss to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Intercepted for the 11th time. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. And they've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands. And you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. Turning it on! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Commodores need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Gets some yardage and gets down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give on the option. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine, all those great players on offense. How much fun Rich Rod's offense was back in the day. I don't know if it's going to look like that right away, David, but you can see why people are really excited.
And it's a totally different look now, right? Like so many guys going into the portal, but you hope it looks like it used to with the explosiveness, with the fun. Obviously, he won a ton of games at that spot, was close to playing for a national title. Can he get the spark back?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Fitzgerald. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll try the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to him. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Grab near the sticks. It's Fitzgerald. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vandy. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20. 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Going to swing it on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Takes it from the gun on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Gives it on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Surging forward on the sneak. The Commodores have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Commodores have this offense rolling.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
First down, Commodores.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Wants to throw. It's Pavia. He's got it on the move. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Commodores will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes the heat. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On the option. He'll toss it. Sweet cut there. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to him again. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
A quick pass to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 35. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Commodores come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll sneak it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Wants to keep it in the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Mountaineers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, that'll bring up 4th down, and they don't have to run another play here if they don't want to. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Got his man to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
First down, Commodores.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Dillon. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got the quick completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Stowers.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Running back searching for a hole. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful...
Ball is loose. Makes it past the marker. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Vaughn. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Creates a little room. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. QB draw. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Running to Green. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking for a gap. It's White. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Stowers. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Gives it on the option. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They have taken the lead here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Boston College is running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over Penn State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Gallagher. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Rides to back and leaves it. And the Mountaineers get it past the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Calls his own number. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the foot.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
They've given up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. And we are all tied up here in the 4th.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Commodores send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down, looking for more. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll ride the hot hand.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Sherrill. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The give to the back. Finding open areas. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Under fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
It's caught. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Unloads quickly. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. To the ground with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Stowers. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in at Sherrill. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dillon. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Commodores come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Converts on fourth down, still going. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Pavia. Rushes on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Gotta find a completion on this one. Caught over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today, and hey, who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.